Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So, I just decided to come on and talk for a little bit. Things have been crazy here, and my husband Dave is going up on the roof right now to blow out the gutters, and I'm scared to death. I hate when he goes up there, and I'm the only one home, so I thought, well, I'm gonna come on and make a quick video, maybe to keep my mind off of things. So if you hear a little blower in the back, that's him. My dog's going nuts because he wants to be outside, but here we are. Um, it has been a crazy couple weeks. First, my dad had a massive stroke, and I guess him and my mom woke up, and I should probably turn it this way, shouldn't I? Because everybody's going to yell at me. Um, my dad woke up, my mom and dad woke up, and look at that. I scratched it when I moved it. I gotta fix that. He was starting to get dressed. They were gonna go vote. And how do I make myself center on here? That's really weird. Oh, maybe like that. And my mom noticed like that he was having a hard time getting dressed. And then look, I'm just doing it like this. I know it's not YouTubey, but I can't hold it like that. So he was having a hard time getting dressed, and when she looked at him, like he came in, like she was in her bedroom, he was in his office, and he was trying to get dressed, and he came in and he said to her, I can't get my arm through this or something like that. And or my head through this, and he was trying to get his head through his arm sleeve. And then when she was like, no, you got it upside down. And she thought, oh, he must be tired or whatever. And then she looked at him, and like the side of his face had like fallen. And he had taken a drink of something. I don't know if it was his coffee or whatever. And it just poured down him. So she realized, I got to call. I got to go take him to the hospital. He wouldn't go in an ambulance. She had to drive him. And, he fought her the whole way, fought her. They got to the hospital, and then after he got evaluated, they said, well, you had a stroke and you have a massive blood clot on your brain. We have to send you to another hospital that specializes in strokes. So they had to get the ambulance, and I mean, this is like all day. This was like 7 o'clock in the morning until, matter of fact, my sister tried calling me. My phone was off, or the volume was off, and Dave's was on, but we didn't hear it. She ended up calling my daughter, and then my daughter came over and woke us up. So then they took him to the other hospital, and like he couldn't use his hand, like all the normal things. It's so bizarre. So then he was in the hospital for quite a few days with no feeling in a lot of his body, and they're afraid he's going to have another one. And the blood clot on his brain is like really, really big. And then they tried to give him an MRI, and he had a panic attack, so they couldn't do that. And it's been a mess. It's been a mess. He's finally home. So he's going to go to all the doctors this week and see what they say. So I don't know. This is very bizarre because Monday he went to was it his neurologist? I think it was his neurologist, Monday or Tuesday. And he told him, you're fine. You can drive. Now, we brought him home from the hospital, and he was a mess. And then we saw him the next day, a little bit better. And then we saw him a couple of days later. We just saw him yesterday, and his hand's better and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, they told him that he could go back to work and drive. And I don't know. I will say that his OCD is like he's obsessive, and like in his mind, he's like, I have to, like he does not give up. Like, oh, I have to take these papers to the office. Oh, I have to take these papers to like that over and over and over, and so persistent. My mom's going crazy. So my sister and I are worried about my mom too, because they're both older, and I mean, the stress on her is a lot, you know. So my sister's done with school now, done with work, and hopefully she can go over there and help them if they need it. But I mean, he's ready to go to work and all the things. So it's crazy. It's just crazy. My head's spinning with these doctors and, oh, you're fine, but you can still have another stroke. Well, what? While he's driving? Like what? Like, don't you think that's weird? Like, shouldn't he be having time off? Because at first they were like, nope, nope, you can't drive for 2 weeks. You can't do this. You can't do that. And then you have to be reevaluated and all these things. Well, then he goes to the neurologist, same neurologist in the hospital. Anyway, I could sit here and bitch and complain. But so that's, one thing. And then, on top of me not feeling well and it's hard to walk, it's hard to move. And I mean, I think we were on the move all last week, picking my mom up at 7 o'clock, taking her to the hospital, coming home, doing this, picking her up from the hospital, going and visit. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then Father's Day is coming up Sunday. And as, some of we had lost our son a few years back. We still have our daughter, Emily, who we absolutely adore. But, it's hard. These holidays are hard. So now my sister's like, well, I'm having Father's Day. And we normally don't go because it's really, really hard for us. So this year I'm going to have to suck it up, and Dave's going to have to suck it up and go. And I want to be there for my dad. You never know. But Luther! So haven't done much art, which is making me sad because I really want to make some art and do some art, but sitting and focusing is very hard. And really, that's it. I've been spending a little bit of time outside, trying to be in the sun and trying to, I don't know, soak up the sun's energy and the positivity and, all that goes along with that. I'm so sorry for my dog. He's such a baby. Like I said, Dave's out there doing the roof. And I don't hear him out there walking on this part yet, but I am nervous. Now, my neighbor, twice, the one time he fell off the roof. Luckily, he survived, but he had to go to the hospital. And you hear so many horror stories. And the one time when Sonny was here, my son-in-law, he, stood, behind him on the ladder. Lay down, Bubba. Lay down. And kept an eye on him. So God forbid anything happened. Now, if anything happens, I'm just gonna, I swear, I'm gonna pass out. I'm not good at those things. And honestly, I can't take any more tragedy in my life. I feel like I've been through so much stuff and so much, what's the word I want to use? Because I told you, my brain is mush. Trauma. I've had so much trauma and crap in my life, and I'm ready for it to be done and stop. I just want a good life. I want some peace, some peace and serenity and not having to worry about things. It's always something, isn't it? And I know you all understand. Everybody goes through all kinds of stuff, but I really haven't been putting up videos and stuff. And Dave's been doing his runes. He likes doing it. But we've been really sporadic because it's just been crazy. Now I'm hoping that things start to calm down and, maybe I could get back on a schedule and stuff like that. I have so many things I want to do, and I keep, writing little lists and stuff, but I just haven't been doing it. Luther. I think I've told you guys this before. I have fostered close to 100 dogs, if not more, and cats and all that stuff. But stop it. I have never come across a dog like this dog. I don't know what kind of breed he is. They said he's a boxer and a terrier. I don't know. He is bad. He's a good dog. He's friendly. He's lovable. He is not protective like I need. I wanted the dog to be protective and that kind of stuff. This is not him. He stands at the gate. The mail lady comes and she's putting stuff on the porch and all these things. And he's like crying. He just wants her to pet him. I want a dog that's going to rip somebody's arm off. Not literally, but like that barks and scares people. This is not it. I even did a test where they say like you play these certain things and see if your dog reacts like when they're sleeping. And little Luna did, who's a teeny little Chihuahua Dachshund mix. But Luther, sound asleep snoring. He don't care. The only thing he cares about is treats. When you say, let's go outside, or treats. And he loves playing ball. But yeah, that's where I've been. Thank you for all your emails and your concerns and worry and that kind of thing. I really didn't say anything to anybody except the one group I'm in. I think it's A Little Goddess and All. I always get the name wrong. I can't think. I told them because I try to be active in that group, but I haven't really said anything because the past few weeks have been a lot. And so if you're still watching, let me ask you guys. I've been reading a lot. And I am reading right now, it's called We Were Liars, and it's by E. Lockhart. It's an older book. Have any of you read it? Do any of you read? Can you tell me some good books that I might do a separate video and just ask that question. I don't know. But anyway, if you're still watching, let me know like if you read and what books you're reading or what books you suggest for me. I love all kinds of books. I am the only books I don't particularly care for are like romance, like romantic ones or romance ones. I don't like those. I love chick lit, but not romance. And to me, they're two different things. Maybe not. I don't know. But let me know down below what you're reading. I would love to find some new books to read. And I just hope you guys are all doing well. The country is opening up here. I hope it's opening up where you are. Still got cases, still people dying. I don't quite understand how we're all opening up and just letting it go. I guess because you have a choice, you can get vaccinated or not. And I guess if you don't, that's your prerogative. And I guess, I don't know. I am so overwhelmed. So overwhelmed I could sit here and cry. But I love you guys, and I hope to be back with some art and some stuff soon. I have to show you my flowers in my garden and everything. But as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And just keep on keeping on. I guess that's all we can do. I will talk to you guys again, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.